Greetings, girlies, and welcome back to season 3 of Category Is. I'm Kendall, and I'm joined with my lovely judges panel.
She is the spirit of Category Is. It's me, Kyra.
Is it red? Blue? No, it's Lily Teal.
Hi, girlies. I'm so excited to be here guest judging. I can't wait to see everything.
Let's get this roast cooking.
Ryan, you and Chanel have a lot in common. Both of you are riding your friend's coattails to the competition. The only difference is hers is Chris and yours is Lana. And no, I'm not trying to diminish Ryan's second place in the competition, but let's be real. Once Ryan gets eliminated next week, Lana's dropping. Speaking of Lana, the front runner of the season, I'm actually not really surprised that she's front running. Did you see the way her hairline ran away from her face? And I noticed in the performance challenges, you do a lot of hand choreography. Girl, I get spooked every time you come on my screen to see those ET-ass fingers. Now it's to my favorite person in this competition, Miss AJ Knox. I can't wait to see you on the commercial in 2 years going, "I've been smoking since I was 12 years old." Girl, I'm just joking. We know that voices are gonna fade. You'll always sound like you have something stuck up your ass.
Azriel Star. Now, I know me and the judges are all wondering, why'd you put Star in your name? Like, baby, please be so fucking Azriel. Now, I was looking at your Instagram bio and you have a lot in it, so I thought I would offer you some help because Instagram does have a character limit. You should take out the DM for inquiries and bookings because, baby, we know you're not getting none of those.
I love that.
Ryan Rochi. Now, I'm such a huge fan of the wig style. Would you mind turning around for us? Dearest Kyra. Now, your Instagram handle is CoverGirl Kyra, but the only cover you're on, girl, is The Weekly.
Challenge. These are gonna be so fucking bad. I'm sorry, but anyway. Enigma Punk. You know, just like your name, it truly is an enigma as of why you're still here. Just kidding. We know why you're still here, because better people dropped before you could even get eliminated. Lana Jarre, you know, I took a look through your Instagram account, and your work truly inspires me to hit the block and report buttons.
No.
AJ, ooh, tranny down. Ew, that was actually kind of nasty. But, oh my god, I love being transphobic to AJ. It's so fucking funny.
You know what?
You'll never be a real woman.
Azriel Star. Your name starts with an A, which is the first letter of the alphabet, and that's really weird to me because you're coming in last. Also, I think you should change your name to Azriel I Wish I Was a Star. Congrats, Orbit, on your win with your black hole product. It's really ironic because this week you're gonna fall through that black hole and never return to the competition.
I hate this.
AJ, I think your name stands for actual joke, cause that's what you've been this whole competition. Also, I thought you were gonna be the pork chop of the season.
Side eye.
I won the reading challenge, and as the winner of the reading challenge, I get to assign the parts for this week's improv challenge. And I'm very excited because I have to be smart. I have to be smart because at this point, it's anyone's game, and any wrong decision can get me sent out the door. So trust, I'm making every decision very meticulously, and I know what I need to do to win. I'm setting myself up to be a solo because I think that that's the best case scenario for me. Working with someone else, especially virtually, is probably going to be extremely difficult. So I'm going to give myself my own time. I'm going to pair the winner of last week with someone who hasn't been doing the best in the competition, to balance out a little bit, but hopefully they still do well. I'm putting Ryan by himself because Ryan needs a time to shine and Ryan deserves a win. So I'm putting Ryan by himself. And then I'm putting Azriel and AJ together because I think those are a really strong duo and both are strong of their own. So it'll be nice to see how they balance it out together. I'm very excited to see this lineup. I'm very happy with my place. I think my place is really great. put myself right before the end. But you know, I didn't want to have the pressure of closing out, so I don't have to do that. So hopefully these places are good. Hopefully everyone's upset or not upset. And hopefully everyone's happy and having a good time, because I know I'm having a good time and that's what matters. So, purr.
So this week I'm working with Orbit, which is fine, but I told Lana that I wanted to work with Ryan, and this is like the second challenge now that I've told Lana what role I want or who I want to work with, and then I didn't get it, which is fine. Like, she's playing the game, which is, I understand that, but I just feel like it's personal now, because I feel like for the most part, everyone's getting the roles they want or like the people they want to work with. So I don't know. I'm a little annoyed. Also, this whole season, I've been having an issue. No one knows my full drag name. Everyone's just been calling me Enigma, which, yes, is part of my drag name, but it's the Enigma Punk, and it's like when judges call me out, they're not saying my full drag name, which is a little irritating. I just feel like a little invisible this whole competition, and it's really, really annoying. I'm trying not to take it personally. However, I'm a Cancer, and that's a little hard for me.
Okay, it's a new day in my bedroom, and we're, this week we have a reading challenge, or we have a mini challenge, and it's the reading challenge. Now, this was really funny because, like, this challenge was happening, and, like, everything was being submitted while I was at work. And so I couldn't submit it on time, so I had to submit my reads later. Which, like, wouldn't be a problem usually, except for the fact that the winner of the reading challenge got to pick the roles this week for the main challenge. So I, like, wasn't able to have any say. Like, Lana ends up winning the reading challenge, which, hooray, hooray, Lana wins something else. But, like, also, because everybody submitted and then the challenge was judged while I was at work, I also wasn't able to, like, text them and say, oh, hey, these are the roles that I would be interested in. So I had absolutely no say whatsoever in what happened this week. So we're off to a great start for AJ. I feel like a lot of these people don't know what a read is. And they're just like insulting each other. I'm like, that's not a read. A read is like a creative way to point something out about somebody in a playfully insulting way. Not like, hey, you're ugly. That's not a read. That's just being mean. That's not a read. Like, Enigma said, also, I thought you were going to be the pork chop of the season. I said, thanks. I'm glad I proved you wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I'm sorry. You looked at the entire cast from day one and you thought that I was going to be the pork chop? Mama. Mirror. Enigma, I could have said the same for you. But anyways, sorry, the Enigma Punk. There was drama this week about the judges not saying her full name. Sorry. It's not Enigma. It's the Enigma Punk. I don't know. I'm just not... Girl, it's a name. They either say it right or they don't.
I don't know if the other girls are going to talk about the drama, but I am. We got roles. And I said I would have Lana's back, and Lana said she'll have my back. So we have each other's back.
What's better than one cover girl? Two cover girls!
So I got the part that I wanted. Enigma did not get the part she wanted. But she's like very upset about it, and she like kind of started tarnishing Orbit. Was like, why did I get the part that I got? Like, as if she didn't want to work with Orbit, which I'm not a queen for, because I think that's like really wild to put down your partner, especially when you have to be partners regardless. Like, I don't even think anything was shady. She tried to come for me and Lana, saying we were in an alliance together, because Lana gave me the part that I wanted, but I'm like, Diva, there's no alliance. We're gonna be in the bottom 2 or win each week by ourselves. This isn't whoever the favorite is, which it's fine. I'm not gonna let it like get in my head or whatever. I'm paired with AJ, who I wanted to be paired with. AJ motherfucking Knox is my girl. She's probably the one who I'm closest with. So I'm like, okay, I'm just afraid because I know AJ is like a big personality and I know she's gonna turn. I need to be able to match the energy with AJ, and I feel like we need to make a script to kind of let it flow together but also be funny. So yeah.
So we got our challenge, our like alien news report thingy. I'm so excited. It's right up my alley. I got to do like hot topics, celebrity gossip, whatever with Enigma, which Lana, I'm pretty sure Lana chose the teams. So Enigma made like a big deal about how she, like, the way she was speaking made it seem like she didn't want to be on a team with me. Which, like, one, I'm literally the alien girl of the season, and this is an alien challenge. Like, not to toot my own horn and not to be like a narcissist, but like, girl, if there's any one cast member that you would want to be on a team with, it's me. And also, I'm pretty funny. I won last challenge with my humor and comedy, so like, you would want to be on a team with me. But also, like, Enigma, you don't want to be on a team with me? Girl, I didn't say nothing, but little do you know, the feeling is mutual. Like, girl, I want to be on a team with my sis AJ. Like, not you, sorry. Sorry, shoot me. I want to be on a team with my bestest friend in the competition. Like, I love being transphobic to AJ. It's so fucking funny.
Hello.
Yeah, that was wild.
The girls were very upset with the placements I gave them. I don't know why, because it's an improv challenge. If I give you something, you take it and run with it. If you wanted to win the reading challenge, maybe you should have won and then you would have been able to assign the parts, but you didn't. Lana won, so Lana got to assign it and the cards are dealt. So you have to do what you were dealt. If you really wanted your part, you should have won the reading challenge. It's not that hard. Everybody had the equal opportunity to win and you just didn't win. So you can't get mad at me for that.
You ate that.
I'm Azrael, and that's AJ, and welcome to What's Going On in Your Anus with your own double A sisters.
For our first story, one of our very own team members has recently promoted a product called Orbit's Black Hole. This is already weird because I have seen many of Orbit's holes. None of them black. Also, black holes, as we all know, they are terrorists. Why she would name a product after terrorists?
That's a bitch from the Black Hole Brigade. It's upsetting me and my homegirls because I'm hearing my people, but I'm not seeing my people. Not only is she making these terrorist holes, she's also selling them for profit. Bitch, where's my coin?
It's beyond me, it really is. I don't understand how anybody could be okay with that. Our next story, Shein, a popular shopping app, turns out to be terrible for the environment. Shein is a popular fast fashion shopping website, but there's one person in particular who cannot stop ordering things from Shein, and their shopping addiction has single-handedly led to the destruction of over 36 stars. If we lose any more, we could lose out on all of our warmth, and we will be destined for turtlenecks year-round. Oh! The name of this person? One of our very own team members, yet again, the Enigma Punk.
Scientists are saying if Enigma keeps ordering their $2 drive from Shein, the whole universe will be doomed. In other news, our own alien superstar Queen Lizzie has died by a colossal asteroid hitting her base, coming directly out of orbit's black hole. It's just so sad because she was living for thousands and thousands of years just to die to a bitch-ass asteroid.
Now, we're all wondering, who's going to take over now that the queen is gone? The only alleged heir, one Jake Yonsei.
Quite the scandal, actually. Apparently, her long-lost son, Jake Yonsei, is from an affair she had in Jupiter 18 years ago. But you didn't hear it from us.
Now, I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street and I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Do you know what's happening in your anus? A recent study has shown that HPV has been spreading across the universe like wildfire.
Now, as we all know, HPV stands for hot pussy vag. If you want to prevent this, just stick an ice cube down there, or maybe an ice pack, some liquid nitrogen. Just keep it cool, keep it fresh, maybe have a little fan. So yeah.
All right, guys, don't forget to keep your anus safe.
No jock straps.
Now let's go to Ryan with the weather.
Yeah, are they done yet? Oh my god, they literally talk so much every time, and they always cut into my weather time. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm gonna go down there and seriously... Hello, good morning, and for Schneeps to you. My name is Ryan Rochi, and I'm currently outside Uranus collecting data for today's weather. Today in the capital of Uranus, we have low frigid temperatures of negative 666 degrees. So you know, for us Uranusers, that's a glorious day. So go outside, wear your ass chaps, and have some fun. I'm currently going down into the eye of the storm of the G-spot. As you see, there's a hurricane currently blowing up here.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. 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 Oh! Katrina!
Whoa! Alright, was able to get out of that one safely. If you're up in the G-spot, prepare for a good time, because that country hurricane will do you good. Anyways, back to this week's forecast. Thank you, Rochi, and thank you, Video Editing, for jump cuts. Moving on to this week's forecast. As you see here, Hurricane Katrina moves from the G-spot into the wrong hole. And for those civilians down in the deep, deep, deep wrong hole, I am severely sorry. Moving on to the weather in the capital for this week's forecast. It seems neutral, but the weather will elevate and fluctuate between days from Monday to Thursday, so I advise you to keep in check with the ever-changing weather here in Uranus. This has been Ryan Rochi with the weather forecast. And with today's daily message, I have to say, don't take unnecessary journeys, don't risk on treacherous roads, and don't swim in the sea. Now, to Lana out in the field, doing who knows what. Lana?
Hi, my name is Samantha Zutborg, and I am here today in the Booster Projects of Uranus. Now, this is my segment, Uncut in the Wild. Now, if you look around, there's a lot of aliens here in disguise. Now, that is very dangerous because these are extremely scary. Now, we're gonna go up to one and interview them. Excuse me. We are in the Booster Project grocery store. And if you look around, there's lots of photos I can't even understand what this says. If you look closely, it says Apale from the Bronx. Let's keep going. I have fans. Yes. My favorite. You know what those are? You know what those are? Now here in the Booster Project, this is what they call out checking. But I am here to experience what it's like to be a normal human. That's really rare because humans don't exist on Uranus. So we're gonna keep and see what are her thoughts on living in Uranus. She does not know.
The fuck is that?
As you can see, those employed are no help. We call those broke people. Now from our firm in Uranus, we have actual cell phones, but this is an ancient telephone they only use in the Booster projects. I'm gonna try to call my mom. Let's see if she picks up. Hey. Oh shit. Hey mom.
How y'all doing?
Yes, I'm in the news. I'm on the news. Now before I go, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and an even better. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Shaquita Hall with Super News, and I am here signing out. Until next. We are outside of a Wendy's, and I just warned you guys to be safe out on these streets. Chanel Mirror is laying before us. I tried to warn her. May she rest in peace. Let's do a moment of silence. Okay, that's enough.
Good morning, Uranus.
I'm Orbit.
And I'm the Enigma Punk. Welcome to the hottest drama that you are probably dying to hear.
Girl, yes, the tea is hot as the sun's surface this morning. But first, I have a little game to play with you guys.
It's time to play Probe, Destruct, Destroy. Are you ready, Orbit?
Yes, I'm ready to go. So we'll name an alien, and we have to decide whether we want to probe, abduct, or destroy.
First up, the female gremlin.
I would abduct Diva, Icon. All right, and next we have Roger the alien from American Dad.
Oh, I probe him anytime. Anyways, Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch.
Abduct. Because, Mama, we'll be together forever. Miss Thing has a lot of wigs and outfits to choose from. And honestly, I wouldn't mind sharing a little bit. We have some of the hottest tea in the solar system just for you viewers at home.
The beef is quite thick as leader Galaga and Doja Comet fight for the #1 spot on the Star Wars Top 5,000.
Yes, Doja Comet has made devastating Twitter threats to destroy Chromatica in order to boost Planet Her and its popularity onto the Starboard Hot 5000.
Galaga has made many threatening tweets saying she's gonna have a Chromatica invasion on Planet Her to wipe out the planet completely.
They're doing this whole Twitter beef or whatever about like End Chromatica, End Planet Her, or like whatever. But they're using their like charity accounts, the Chromatica Foundation and the Planet Her Society. So it's really funny to see like nice, loving charities go at each other's throats.
This tweet from Doja reads, Lady Galaga, you should really keep your mouth shut before I kick your asteroid to the ground.
And Doja has since responded, bitch, send the Addy and I'll show you the real invasion, bald-headed bitch. You know, if I was called bald-headed, I'd delete my account.
That's all we have so far today on this topic. More about this Oh, I'm getting a message through my antennas. It's breaking Uranus news.
Hold on, I got my computer right here. Let's see. I'm searching. And it says, kill yourself. This has been Orbit.
And I'm the Enigma Punk. Over and out.
Alrighty. First up, we have AJ Knox. Okay, AJ. So this week, as always, you're very funny. I really relate to your humor. And even though it was news or whatever, at the end of the day, make us laugh. So I enjoyed it.
AJ, so I want to start off by saying you weren't necessarily my favorite in the challenge. I think in your duo, you kind of got ate up a little bit by Asriel. She kind of outshined you in her, not character, but like the persona or whatever she was putting on was more not enjoyable. Ooh, that sounds mean. Not what is it? Not marketable. Like, what's it called when you
Watchable?
Watchable, not watchable, but like, I guess that'll work. Okay.
Like entertaining, or I don't know.
The like personable. That's the word. The word is personable. Thank you.
Mhm.
Character that Asriel was putting on was a little bit more personable than what you were giving. It had a little bit more energy and life, and I think that kind of outshined the two of you. And I feel like that could have been something you could have worked on a little bit more. Not necessarily because the two of you were in a team, but I feel like you could have sold yourself a little bit more. Like the way you are in our like personal calls, whatever, like talking on the group categories calls, compared to like when you're in challenges, it's a little different. So I kind of wish I would just see a little bit more of that AJ that we see.
AJ, so I enjoyed your performance in the challenge. I do say I only enjoyed specific moments, especially with your partner. I do feel they did take more of the limelight and they really like took to the moment, and I felt like there was more energy and like highs and lows with theirs, and yours just it sometimes just felt a little flat or not as like as exciting as it should be with the line you were giving. With your look on the runway, I really enjoy all the body paint. I love all the effort and the time that went into this. I think it's really good, and I love the mouth. I do say I wish there was like a bit more detailing to really like make things pop and shine just a bit more, because I feel like some of it gets a little muddy in translation. But overall, I enjoyed your look, and I think you did good this week.
Hi, Asriel. So, I'm sorry with your performance. Love, love, love. You remind me of me in season 1 a little bit, and I'll get more into that, especially with your runway. Challenges, honestly, you never dropped the ball ever for me. And I told you this in like our personal critique that I always expect the best from you in challenges, and you always deliver. We always deliver exactly what I need, and I want you to give me what I'm not expecting. Like, we're at a point of a competition now where so far you've been giving 100%. 100% has been keeping you in the competition, and it's been lovely to see. But not just from you, but from everyone, I want 110% now. I want more than what's expected. To be honest, that's how you're going to get a challenge win. But overall, really great this week. I thought you were really funny. You've always been funny. I think this week you definitely went into your party girl aesthetic. I love that.
Enjoyed your performance. I thought you really gave it when it came to your personality, and I feel like you had a lot of highs and lows, and just overall like a very enjoyable performance to watch.
Or again, a fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
Doctor, need you back home, baby. Doctor, where you at? Give me something. I need your love, I need your love, I need your loving. You got that kind of medicine that keep me coming. My body needs a hero, come and save me. Something tells me you know how to save me. I think are young. I just want you to father my young. I just want you to be my doctor. We gotta get a crackin' chiropractor. I know you can save me and make me feel alive. Make me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me, save my life, come on and turn me on. I'm too young to die, come on and turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on.
Okay, and that's the end of another episode of Category Is Season 3. See y'all next week where we'll be bringing it to the runway.